Yo, it's tHAT here, and I'm back with another video. Alright, this is gonna make a quick one, but hope you guys enjoyed my last videos. I'm gonna try to make more videos though. Just letting you guys know that it's just I've been busy, been nice out, so you just been enjoying the fresh air while you can, cause some places you can't even go out. So I hope you guys staying safe out there. Don't forget to slash that like button, also comment and subscribe if you're new, and also recommend what videos I should make next. And I'm going to put it in my social media too, so just stay tuned, alright? Thank you guys for all the support and all the comments. Alright, keep it cool and classy. Let's get it. Wow.
A user of a picture collection website shared a freaky find at his grandparents' house.
Okay.
More specifically in their shed,
Wow.
which hadn't been open for over 10 years.
Wow.
He made the discovery during efforts to tidy up the entire area and remove junk. The house was built by the man's grandfather, but he says no one was ever made aware of this trapdoor. He took some pictures of the view from inside the hatch, and in one angle looking straight down, there appears to be an old sofa sitting in the room. He also managed to spot a passageway from the hatch, which connects to the barn next to the shed through another hidden entrance behind unused shelving. He said he was going to try to go into the creepy room, but backed out when he thought he heard a whispering noise coming from inside.
Oh, nah.
A man who had recently bought his first home made a rather unusual discovery in the basement. He had bought the house for a steal, as the previous owner had passed away, though it came with a lot of work to be done. In the process of...
I'm just going to make it simple, like basements, alright, let's, be honest, we all have, hold on. Alright, we all have that, fear of, certain rooms and houses, like, basements, attics. Me, yeah, I still do, but when I was a little younger, because I'm still young, but, I don't know, probably, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, yeah, 5 or 6 years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, I sort of had a fear of basements, because, I was smaller. Even when I was a little kid, definitely a little kid, smaller. But, attics, not really, though. It depends on, the space and the extra rooms that you don't know about, which is creepy, And sometimes when you're alone, it's a phobia when you're afraid of being alone. Should you be afraid of being alone? No. But sometimes it is uneasy, but sometimes it's not. Just letting you know. But yeah, just putting it out there.
Of cleaning out some of the junk that was never removed by the previous owner, the new owner found something that he found odd. A piece of plywood covering a part of the wall. After prying at the wood, he managed to break it off the wall. What he found shocked him. A small room with many gun cases, military ammo crates, and a big gray metal container. All of the ammo crates were filled with bullets. The man said there had to be hundreds of bullets stowed away in that room. The most notable find, however, was a large safe, and it's unknown whether he was ever able to get it open, as there have been no update articles. An Imager user was walking around his house when he noticed a window for a room that he didn't know existed. He had a look through the window and saw this. He went inside to the only wall that was facing that room. Upon closer inspection, he found that this piece of the wall panel had been cut. What they found inside seemed like a lot of junk. The most noteworthy things found was some kind of gargoyle statue, a box full of Star Wars cards, and a locked safe, of which the uploader never updated on. Another Imager user by the name of 2byte Brownie posted a few pictures of a secret room in his house a few years ago. While horsing around with his brother in their parents' room, the younger brother was pushed into what was assumed to be a built-in bookshelf. It opened, revealing a hidden room and evidence of a potential inhabitant. Moving on, as if this hidden room reached by a black spiral staircase wasn't creepy enough, there was supposed
Wow, I mean, that gotta be the most creepy. It's like in those movies with the bookshelves, and you pull the book. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You pull the book, and it's a secret passage. Those stairs look like it's something on medieval or like a detective show or something like that. They look familiar, but that gotta be the creepiest thing. You're just horsing around, you're playing like, imagine, right? I don't know. It's just crazy.
Evidence that someone was down there, but the siblings found a crawl space halfway down and saw this.
A crawl space.
2-Bite Brownie wrote, "Someone was living in our walls. That's my Halloween candy that someone came in my room, took from my bag, and then brought back in here." About 30 seconds after taking this picture, we realized what it meant and got out of there. The fresh-looking banana peel suggests that someone had recently been down there, or perhaps it was a setup. 2-Bite Brownie wrote in response to this that he had been eating it when they walked down to the room. Seeing the blanket in the dimly lit space, he tossed the banana at it. So was this a hoax, or was somebody secretly living in this home? Tony Smith had just bought his first house. Whenever entering the basement, he would hear strange noises coming from inside the walls.
Oh, no.
Strange noises like screaming, laughing, or moans of pain.
Oh, nah.
The sounds came from beyond the part of the wall where no rooms were.
Wow.
I assumed it was some kind of animal, Tony stated. One late night, Tony awoke to metallic banging sounds coming from his yard. He took a peek out his window and saw some kind of metallic door open from the grass as a shadowy figure emerged and ran down his driveway out of sight. He got a closer look at it in the daylight. It was some kind of hatch door disguised to blend in with the grass. Tony never went down there. He just sealed the thing shut before whoever was in there could come back. A group of shocked Ohio students discovered that the ghost haunting their house was actually a random stranger living in a secret room in their basement.
Wow.
The students had been spooked by strange noises in the night and mysterious happenings like coming home to find the cupboard and oven doors open. Upon
Go ahead, here like a cat or something. Hold up. Hold up, give me just a minute.
entering the room.
Give me a minute. Nothing.
They found that a man named Jeremy had been living there for weeks. He was evicted, and the students had the locks changed.
Okay.
In 2005, Jason and Carrie had just bought a house and were about to begin renovations when they found a secret corridor hidden behind a bookcase. Instead of holding torture equipment or treasures like they said they expected, the first thing they found was a note from the previous owner, saying simply, "You found it." The rest of the note said, "I've owned this place for a short while, and it was discovered to have a serious mold problem, one that actually made my children very sick to the point that we had to move out. The house was contaminated with black mold.
Nasty.
When the previous owner lived there, one of the children he mentioned in the note had gotten so sick that she was unable to hold any nutrition and sometimes couldn't breathe. Jason and Carrie Brown proceeded to cancel their moving plans, and they sued the broker who sold them the house. A Reddit user found a hidden room in the attic of their house in Norway. Some of what they found inside included a sign which roughly translates from Norwegian as, "If you have a bad stomach, then you don't have access."
Wow.
There was also a lamp alarm to most likely warn when someone entered the attic, a map of West Europe, and a doll's shoe. This secret room was likely a hiding place for a Jewish family from the Nazis, and the lamp alarm was likely a silent way of warning of a Nazi's presence in the attic. Reddit user Lumberjack years ago found a secret crawl space with a safe containing some treasures,
Crawl space.
along with some disturbing findings. Some of the treasures include a pile of envelopes with paper money of various countries and origins, along with a jewelry box with watches, tie clips, a key, rings, and a lot of gold and silver. The discovery that's downright disturbing features the tapes contained in the safe, one with the words "No, no, no" scribbled all over it. Along with the tapes was a note that read, "Save yourself."
Oh,
He
nah.
turned the tapes into the police, and their contents are still a mystery. A student living in New Mexico was living in a single-floor house bought by his father for him.
Okay.
He reported hearing a strange banging coming from below the floor during one night on his first week. A few nights later, he found a door in the floor in his pantry closet. It led to a mysterious-looking room with a light on, along with a fan blowing. There seemed to be a desk with a few gadgets and a few cabinets. The design of the room was completely off from the rest of the house. However, the creepiest thing was the cigarette found on the desk that had seemingly just recently been put out. There weren't really any clues as to who was down there or what was going on.
Oh, nah. That is crazy. That's why you always do an inspection of the house when you purchase it, basically. So, like, I don't know, but hold up. Ain't gonna be a room unless you make a room inside the house. Other than that, though, like, they just found it, happened to pull a latch or something. That just gotta be the most creepiest, though. It just gotta be the most. It's creepy. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really creepy. But you always gotta do inspection. I don't know about this video. It ain't gonna be a long one, but hope you guys enjoyed. Keep it cool and classy. You know, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.